Good afternoon and welcome back to my channel. This time it's part 3 of the Polo project. In the last video I had the front tyres replaced and I didn't bother refitting the front wheels because I've got other jobs on that involve taking the front wheels off, so I might as well leave them off. And I also got some service parts. And now it's time to do some actual spannering work, so I'll get to my overalls and I'll get started. So first job I'm going to do is replace these anti-roll bar links. So it's the nuts are 17mm. And I'll just see if I can just get it off with impact gun. So that's not working. Well, I think I have to leave this job because it's fighting me all the way. So moving to the next thing. I'm not one to give up easily, so I just kept on going. I managed to get the bottom one out. Typically that went without a struggle, and I moved on to the other side. I managed to get that one out, and now that went without a struggle. Now, the other problem I come across besides it just not turning is the bit for the T30. I have my T30 bit here, put that in, and if you can see there, it broke it off, so there's no chance of getting a Torx bit in there. So I think I'm just going to have to cut the nut off. Unfortunately, I don't have an angle grinder, so I'll have to go and buy one. And that's about as far as I can go with doing the anti-roll bar drop links. I don't know, just put other one on and just leave it. I just want to get them both off before I fit new ones. Anyway, I don't need to move the car, so I think I'll just get on with the service now. Right, now I thought I'd just run the engine a bit to warm the oil up before I drain it. So just have it running, let it get up to temperature, and then I can drain the oil. I could do it cold, but it's easy if it's warm. Okay, she's up to temperature. I've switched it off and just give it oil chance to cool down a bit, because you don't be draining it as soon as you've switched it off. And first thing I do, which will help the oil drain, is take the cap off. I need to get this engine cover off. It's a couple of Phillips ones. So just, they should just unscrew. And the engine cover should come off. There we go, just pops off. Right, I've finished taking this off. Just give me a few moments. Yeah, just needed popping off at the back. And also had to take this vacuum hose off. Now the interesting thing is, I think the air cleaner's in here, because the inlet there goes straight into the throttle body, so looks like a channel here. I think this is the air. Yeah, so it'll be the air inlet. Anyway, we'll just put that to one side, and that's the cam cover. I can get to coil packs and spark plugs now. Then that, oh yeah, can pull that off as well. And I'm ready for the spark plugs later on. Anyway, so get you in position for when I drain the oil. Okay, you probably might not be able to see these two oils, don't enough light. Anyway, we'll just get this oil drained. And the sump plug is 19mm. So I'll just get my 19mm socket on it. I'll just give this a sump plug good wipe down. Better place that somewhere safe. And while that oil's draining, we might as well move on to other jobs. So the next job I'm going to do is change the air filter. So I've come back to this, I've put this on because it didn't need to come off. And there's the vacuum hose I will need to refit. When I put that back on, better remember that. So there's must be all these screws around here. So look, a combination of Torx screws and crossheads. Let's have a look. Not T30. Might be this one. Yeah, it's all crosshead screws at the front. Yeah, there's an inlet there. That'd be the warm air inlet from the exhaust manifold. Clever VW Volkswagen who built the all the air intake and filter into the engine cover. Right, so with all them, and I didn't to that. I didn't need to undo these ones for the air inlet at the front. Let's have a look. And I've missed one here off the side. So once this one's undone, I should be able to get to my air filter now. I'm going to go this lift off, and there is the old air filter. Not looking too clean if you compare it with the brand new one. You can see the difference immediately. Look at that. That probably didn't help with the emissions on the MOT. That's one of the things it failed on. And if you want, you can look up the registration number on DVLA's MOT history. You can see exactly what it's failed on. Right, so we'll get this new air filter in. Hopefully that should bring emissions down. So I'll put this all back together off camera. You don't need to see that. You've seen it all come apart. So I'll get this all back together now. I'll be with you through the magic of video editing. So that's the air filter all buttoned up, and I'll put that to one side. And a job I did off camera, the headlights now on the failure sheet, the headlight aim was too high, and I was told it had new bulbs fitted, which might not have been fit correctly anyway. I had a look and that was the case, so I just reseated them, and hopefully the alignment should be correct. So next thing is going to be the spark plugs. So here we are, time to do the spark plug. Now some of the T30 screws here, which I need to undo. Don't be doing any damage. Flat-bladed screwdriver. How these come out, probably need some pliers. They should do it. If I can get to spark plugs, so start number 2. And that's one of that. Actually, that doesn't look too bad. So mixing must be right. Okay, I'll get these other 3 out. And that's our 4 spark plugs out. Okay, the mix is looking quite good, so that's good, that's fine. Let's get me new ones. the ones that came out were Densos, and I'm going to be fitting NGK ones, which I swear by. So just drop it in the hole. Now the trick with these is to get them started by hand. Then you don't cross thread them. If you feel any resistance, you know you're doing something wrong. So just start them by hand. Do them up. Now one thing to note is when you're tightening it up, you just need to nip it up. Don't do it too tightly because you can strip the threads. This Polo, like most modern cars, has aluminium cylinder heads, aluminium alloy. So unfortunately it's a bit easy to strip them the older cast iron cylinder heads. And then I can fit these ignition coils. And I can hear that clicking. Anyway, so that's this spark plug's all buttoned up, so I can put the engine cover back on, and then all that's left to do is change the oil filter and add new engine oil. Well, getting the old oil filter out was a ton of fun, so I got the new one here before I put it on. Just smear this with a bit of engine oil. I might just tip a bit in as well. Oh. I won't fill it up completely because I'll lose it all if when I come to fit the oil filter, so I'm going to fit it off camera. So the final job on this service is to add some oil. So I just keep adding it and checking it regular. Be careful, I shouldn't spill any. And I don't know if you can see that on the camera. We're actually between halfway. The maximum and the minimum. So you've got to remember this car's not quite level. The front ends up on axle stand, so we're not quite level. So I need to allow for oil filter to get filled up. So I'll just add a little bit more, and we should be good for a start up. So just give this all a good wipe down. Just check the dipstick once more. Yep, it's gone a bit, it's just below maximum, and that's an indicated reading. Obviously the dipstick's at the back of the engine, and with the car being raised up at the front, the level will be a bit higher than the true level, so I think we're good for a start up. It is time for the moment of truth. Now, yes, I did leave the keys in the ignition, but I've left the window open. Don't want to make the same mistake as my retro restore did. Alright, okay. So we'll get some light in. Right, time for the moment of truth here. And all the lights have gone out. So that's the basic service completed. So what I'll do, I think I'll wrap it up for this video. I can't do any more. I could put that other anti-roll bar link on, but I'll do that when I've got the other one off and do it all at the same time. car's not going anywhere. So I'll wrap it up for this video. So please remember to like and subscribe. Put your questions and comments down below. As ever, thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.